Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the center spot. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now here's Schroeder. Oh, sweet move. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. Let's see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Now here's LaVine, outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Williams. And it's DeRozan missing. Dort against LaVine. Dort, the pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
The shot by Dort, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Hartenstein. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 4 on the clock. The teardrop. The rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And stolen by Williams. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Murray.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside Schroeder. Picked by Sabonis. The 3. Schroeder can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Got it.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Timeout called. The Kings. he's checked in for Schroeder. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard, here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Oklahoma City, second.
It was an intimidating branded defense they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you were going to have to work for them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. Murray against Holmgren. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Here's Williams. That shot missing. Good D by Murray. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Holmgren against Monk. Down low. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Kings making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Caruso's checked in. Now here's Wallace. No points so far. Hartenstein a screen from downtown. Connects from downtown.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. Here's Levine for three. Knocks down the triple.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta D him up from there.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Levine passes to Eubanks. And here's Monk. Fires the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Hartenstein a screen. Now here's Wallace. Tightly guarded. Great D that time from Monk. Kings trail by 3. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by just 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The The Thunder shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the point. Now here's Wallace. Holmgren reaches up and throws it down. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got one or two, your interior play better be strong.
Here's Carter. Monk for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Some changes for Sacramento. McDermott comes in for Jones, and it's Schroeder in for Carter. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Domantas Sabonis on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. The Kings making a switch here. He does not get the second one. Thunder leading by 4. Caruso left side. Wallace outside. Takes the 3. Caruso misses. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Saric checks in for the Kings. Levine comes in for Ellis. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Wallace. Minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Outside Monk. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
And this is where Monk can do major damage. The catch and release.
Williams passes to Dort. Screen by Holmgren. Fires the three. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's got 5 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Saric outside. On the wing, Levine. Outside Monk. Lets the three fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Monk against Dort. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses. Kings trail by 6. It's Monk on the wing. Dort defending. Saric outside. This one for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Here's Monk. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Up top, Levine. Nails the wide-open jumper. He's got 5.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time for T-shirts.
Sacramento with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Saric. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Williams. And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Our 2K leaderboard focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Zach LaVine is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
To the paint. Caruso outside. Clock at 4. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Wednesday, they go back home and will host the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
The first one falls. And Caruso drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Levine. DeRozan looks it over. Back to Levine. The 3-ball. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Now, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. Here's the steal. Outside Monk. The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Eubanks. And Murray subbed in for Monk. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Caruso. Here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Outside for Levine. 5 on the clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 5. Dort with it. He's got 5. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3-ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's DeRozan. Some solid defense from Williams.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at Sacramento. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Outside Schroeder to the inside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from 19. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside, Williams. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Free throw drops from Murray.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
And Murray drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. And here's Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Here's Schroeder. Outside LaVine. Sabonis with a screen on Dort. Here's LaVine for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine against Dort. Up top, Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Kings trail by 11. Goes up with the strike. Murray, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Lets it go from 14. Rebound by Sacramento. Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Alley, good stuff there. Thank you.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Back to Levine, beyond the arc. And another miss by Sacramento.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Schroeder. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 13. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Murray. And another miss by Sacramento.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams misses. Levine passes to Murray to win the drought. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Dort for three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Kings. Levine passes to Schroeder. DeRozan with the ball. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Look at Shea playing big inside.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Outside Levine. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from DeRozan.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Now here's Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Carter. Caruso outside. They set the pick. Launches a three. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Unloads from 13. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Monk finds Levine. Here's Ellis. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Shot by Levine, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Williams. Tipped. Williams passes to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Schroeder against Williams. On the wing, Levine. Tries it from 16, and he gets the bucket.
Basically a Hail Mary, and Levine got the benefit of the doubt.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Caruso against Schroeder. Caruso misses. Kings trail by 6. Here's Ellis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
He's off on the first. And Sacramento making a change here. Murray's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits the second from the line. Now Wallace. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Williams against Murray. Now here's Hartenstein. Tight defense on him. Hartenstein a screen. Dort for three. Hits the trifecta. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Schroeder finds Monk. Here's Murray. Murray on the offensive. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Dort. Caruso outside. Back to Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And down it goes. 2 points.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Levine against Caruso. They kick it out to Murray. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Williams misses.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
Drains the triple.
Oh, these situations don't faze Monk in the slightest. He loves coming through with big baskets.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Attention everyone. Now coming onto the hardwood. It's your Sacramento Kings 3 team. Let's get it. It is your squad. Let's hear it. If you want to 3 pieces, you gotta make some noise.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Monk. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Dort a screen on Schroeder. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And it's Levine with the ball for the Kings. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Count it. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Williams against DeRozan. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's DeRozan. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. With the teardrop. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Williams at the line for Walker.
Free throw drops for Williams. Kings trail by 10. DeRozan outside. Outside Schroeder. Picked by Sabonis. Top of the key. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Thunder.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Luguentz Dort.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Here's Monk. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Wallace outside. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Inside, Caruso finds Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Dort with a steal. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Luguentz Dort.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burton. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Michael Porter. Thomas is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the four slot. And for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the three. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. You know, Doris, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you've put the offseason to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Down low, there's Garland, and the layup is good.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Outside Thomas. Out to the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Inside, Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Pass to Thomas. On the wing, Porter. Here's Clowney. And here is Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Thomas's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Nailed from three-point land.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Here's Clowney. For the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For three, Hunter. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Clowney. The Nets working the ball around now. The kick out to Porter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Back to Garland. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 7 points.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Porter finds Thomas. Here's Clowney. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Paxton a screen on Mitchell. No coverage that time. 5 points in the game.
You have to have patience in the screen and roll. Cam Thomas letting that play develop naturally.
Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside Thomas from deep. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Garland. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside for Thomas. Claxton a screen on Hunter. There's Thomas with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Garland the pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. There's the triple. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The three-pointer is right on target.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Cruz is checked in for the Cavaliers. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Number 1, Jared Allen.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Pass to Clowney. Outside Thomas. Here's Clowney. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. Claxton finds Porter. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Outside Porter. Mitchell against Thomas. Here's Clowney. Back to Thomas. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Strus against Porter. Strus kicks to Garland. Mitchell wide open. Another three for Cleveland.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Pass to Thomas. Porter looking it over. To stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the first one drops. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Garland. Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. And so he hits both. Cleveland leading by 3. Mitchell outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Nets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Claxton no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Shoots from 12. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Mobley against Claxton. Pass to Thomas. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Nets trail by 6. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Williams passes to Johnson. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Pass to Allen. A kick out to Mobley. Ball from long range. A rebound by the Nets. It's a 6-point game. To the inside. Highsmith the pass to Johnson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Ball sets a screen for Mobley. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Pass to Highsmith. And here is Thomas. 5 to shoot. Sharp the pass to Thomas. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside ball. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Cleveland. Brooklyn trailing. And here is Johnson. Thomas passes to Sharp. Back to Thomas. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Porter's checked in for the Nets. Mann comes in for Cameron Thomas. .105 left in the first quarter. Mann can't hit.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Taking a look here at numbers for Johnson. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 10 points a game last year. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. 56 seconds left in the first. Pass to Sharp. Now Porter for 3. Buries it from three-point range. It's a tie ball game.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And here's Garland for 3. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 10.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. Sharp with a screen on Strus. Williams can't hit. Outside Garland unloads from 13. A 3 from Strus. No good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 3. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. We've got Larry Nance, Lonzo Ball out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Tyson in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The wide open shot from Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Johnson, the pass to Sharp. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Garland after the basket by Brooklyn, and that one is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Porter kicks to Williams. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Ball, the pass to Nance. Nance, a screen. Pass to Tyson. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Now here's Williams. Man with it, wide open. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Assist goes to Zaire Williams.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Garland surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Nance. A rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Man passes to Williams. 3-pointer. Another shot. And Sharp lays it up and in. Sharp's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. Ball against Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
And he knocks down the first one. Ball hits them both. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
check in on Evan Mobley. Last season, he played outstanding, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Porter kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Trying his luck from deep. Good on the three-point shot. 10 points for him. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Nick Claxton.
Boy, Evan Mobley getting more and more capable as an offensive player. Draws the contact nicely right there.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Second free throw, no good.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Johnson can't get it to go. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. The first one falls.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Williams. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Strus in the corner. Pass to Hunter. Pulls it up. And he gets the jumper to drop. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Outside Porter. Down low and stolen by Mobley. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Struess with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass the ball. Back to Struess. Mobley, a screen on Johnson. And here's Struess for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter, no luck. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up. For Brooklyn, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he makes the first. And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Clowney's checked in. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Johnson. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Hunter kicks it out to Mitchell. And the 3-ball is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. Good D by Mobley. And here are the Cavaliers. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
For 3, Mitchell hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 15 points.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Now Claxton to the paint. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Hunter. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hunter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
On the high post. And that's good for 2. 16 points for him. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nets trail by 8. 17-foot shot on the way. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Over Thomas. And it's Mitchell missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Outside, Porter shoots the 3. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 15. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The first free throw is good.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
And Cleveland making a change here. Ball's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. And so Strus nails both of them. Nets trail by 7. Outside Williams. Pass to Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
For 3, Hunter. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Thomas. Here's Clowney. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He gets it in there. Ball's got 5.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting the shot off close to the basket.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Thomas. 3-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hunter. Again, the Cavaliers score.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a defense.
Top of the key, Claxton. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Thomas down low, covered by Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make for his teammates.
Free throw, no good. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ball. And the second free throw, good. 1:06 left in the first half. Garland, the pass to Allen. Now, here's Hunter from past the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shot from the top of the key, and a little luck that time, but it drops. 20 points for him. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help. Pass to Hunter. Allen with the screen for Hunter. And he gets it back. Garland with it. 12 points for him. 5 on the clock. Mobley is screened. Garland, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
When I look at the Nets, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nets trail by 6. Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's foul. They've got Thomas, Nicholas Claxton out there at Porter. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position. Good.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that score.
Cleveland leading by 4. Mobley outside. For 3, Mitchell traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 18 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Thomas, a screen on Garland. Inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
Garland, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Hunter against Porter. Hunter kicks to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Hunter no good. Nets trail by 5. To the inside. From the baseline. Porter. Back to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 5. With the teardrop and the rejection by Claxton.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Puts up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
For Cleveland, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Evan Mobley, 1 shot.
think what Evan Mobley wants to do is win first and foremost. We know he's a defensive presence. His offensive game is starting to really develop. The future is bright.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Back to Garland. Down low. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see a take on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show your move.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
It's Thomas on the wing. The tray. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
There's Garland. No good that time. Nets trail by 8. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thomas passes to Porter. To the wing on the left. Pocket 4. Stolen by Garland. And they're on the break. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Clowney. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mobley outside. Here's Hunter. 18 points for him. And the rejection by Claxton. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And there it is for him. Porter's got 8.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Sinks the three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hunter. Allen, a screen on Porter. Hunter, the pass to Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. And the free throw, no good.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hunter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And a wide open look for Porter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Garland. Over to the wing. Mobley finds Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley on the follow. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
The three from Thomas. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Garland. 12 points for him. Hunter, the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Outside Thomas. A beautiful reverse layup. Thomas got 11 points.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Pass to Mobley. And here is Hunter. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Hunter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Mitchell against Thomas. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Hunter. Garland left side. Back to Hunter. Launches it. A rebound by the Nets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Thomas. Claxton, a screen on Garland. Thomas dishes to Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Garland kicks to Allen. Now, here's Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Williams. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Not loose. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And let's take a moment to look at some stats for Darius Garland. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 20 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Sharp comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Mann subbed in for Porter. Thomas, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Here's Hunter. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, man. Guarded by Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nets have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripes tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Cleveland making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully. This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Nets have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Number 18, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 8 here in this one already. 1:10 left in the third. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He has 31.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Mitchell, he's off on that one. Nets trail by 13. Outside Thomas. Left side Williams. Unloads. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lonzo Ball out there with Max Strus. Then there's Hunter. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Mobley in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Nance kicks to Mobley. Ball to pass to Hunter. Here's Mobley. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better, and that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. That one misses. Cleveland leading by 12. Now Hunter. Pass to Nance. With some arc. That one misses. Nice D from Porter. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Nets. High post Johnson. Now Man. Back to Johnson. Man with it. Sharp with a screen on Strus. Down low. Nance passes to Strus. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Williams. Johnson sets the screen for Williams. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Ball, and here's Strus. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Man, defended by Strus. Sharp with a screen on Strus. And he drives in. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Man.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Outside Ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Nets trail by 10. Porter passes to Johnson. Here's Man. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Porter. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Now here's Hunter. Ball from long range. Good on the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Williams dishes to Porter. Going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Just using those long strides to just kind of knife through the teeth of the defense. Porter daring them to hit him on that one.
Shooting two.
Free throw good. Porter. Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Brooklyn making a change here. And Porter drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Pass to Mobley. Hunter with it. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Back to Mobley. Now Allen got a piece of it. A jump hook and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Jared Allen taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Allen drops them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Johnson with a screen on Ball. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Cleveland leading by 13. Wound up there for Allen and taken away by Johnson. Williams attacking. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Ball with it. Hunter the screen. There's the drive. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, did you see how Ball initiated the contact on that drive? He doesn't shy away from it. Welcomes taking on the defense and finishing.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
For the Cavaliers, Mitchell comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Garland in for Ball.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
And he knocks down the first one. And Porter drops them both. Cleveland leading by 9. Garland the pass to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Pass to Garland. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Boy, pretty pass from Max Strus. You think of him as a shooter, but don't sleep on the passing game.
Outside Williams. Eyes a 3. It's good from long range. He's got 36.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Hunter finds Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. And it's Allen with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Nets trail by 10. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Pass to Hunter. And here is Garland. Oh, good with the triple. Porter with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Porter, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Hunter. Strus a screen on Porter. Hunter for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Inside. That's good from Porter on the assist by Johnson. Porter's got 12 points in just the second half. Cleveland has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Outside Garland fires from the line. The Cavaliers with another miss. Nets trail by 5. Johnson outside. To the inside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For 3, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Sharp. Back to Porter. From down in the low post, it goes. Porter's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Mobley, he's checked in for Max Strus. The Nets making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so here's Cleveland. Outside Garland. For three, Hunter. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Hunter's got 10 points in just the second half.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Down low, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Nets trail by 7. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Here's Claxton. No good on the shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Nets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Thomas banked in off the glass.
Unshakable individual confidence. That is Cam Thomas. Big-time bucket.
Outside Garland. In the corner, it's Hunter. Mobley outside. And a deep 3 from Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Oh, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Thomas against Mitchell. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And here is Garland. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Stolen away.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Porter, no luck. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Pass to Mitchell. Pulls up, high post. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And they go to the intentional foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots, Darius Garland.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Timeout called, the Nets. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clowney. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
Me.